My wife and I were visiting my brother in Minnesota, and we're sitting around the table and we're all just playing a game, him, his wife, and me and my wife. And I remember we just finished the game, and we were staying up in this bedroom in his house. And I kind of just was like, hey, I'm gonna go grab a few things from my bag real quick. And so I went upstairs into the bedroom that we were staying in. And I get up there, my back is to the room, the lights are off, and I like kneel down to pick something up out of my bag. And immediately, like, I feel this dark, heavy presence in the room. Something just, it was like the most disgusting feeling I've ever felt. And every hair on the back of my neck stood up, every hair on my arms. And I just was like, man, what is going on? And the longer that I stood there, whatever it was in the room, it just kept getting closer and closer to me. And I could feel it getting closer. I could feel this like terror and this fear and just this heaviness behind me. And eventually I just took everything I had in my hands, I threw it in my bag, and I ran out of the room as fast as I could. And as soon as I got to the stairs, it was like whatever was there in that room, it touched me and it overtook me. And I just remember it like overtook me with fear and terror. And I ran down the stairs as fast as I could. And at this point, I'm screaming loud at the top of my lungs, and I'm shaking and trembling in fear and terror. And I go running into the kitchen, and I grab my wife, and I was like, hold me, hold me, hold me. And I'm just shouting this over, or saying this over and over with her, and like just grabbed her, and I'm just like curled up in her arms and just shaking profusely. I couldn't catch my breath. I couldn't breathe. It was like, and then I could feel this like dark, heavy, like demonic presence all around me. And I remember in that moment, again, just shaking in her arms. And then the Lord, I could hear him say in my ear, like, just say my name, say Jesus. And so I started saying the name of Jesus over and over and over again. And finally, after like 10, 15 minutes of just shaking and not being able to breathe and this heaviness, I finally just caught my breath, and I could see this demonic entity standing there in the room with me. I could hear it talking to me. I could hear what it was saying. It was so gross and so just demonic and dark. I remember I like stepped outside of the house onto the porch just to kind of breathe, and I could still feel it. It followed me out there, and I came back into the house, and I just told my wife, I was like, you need to please go upstairs, grab all of our things, and we need to go. I don't know where we're gonna go, but we need to leave this house right now.